Good morning. For those of you who haven't heard, we're expecting a stormy spell of weather over the next few hours. Weather warnings have been issued, a widespread yellow alert across Scotland and northern England, with amber alerts for the far north of Scotland and the central belt. Amber means be prepared for the potential for some disruption. Now, there are two areas of low pressure that are going to influence our weather. This one into the weekend, but this is the one that's arriving as we speak. It's moving to the north of Scotland on the southern flank. That's where the isobars are squeezing together, and that's where we're likely to see the strongest of the winds. So a very windy night to follow, but we're likely to see severe gales into the far north, potentially storm force gusts of winds as well. That means winds gusting to 100 miles an hour to the extreme north, maybe 80 miles an hour in the central belt. Hence the reason for the potential for some disruption as you wake up tomorrow morning. The wind and the showers are easing away quite quickly, so there'll be a lull first thing in the morning, but it won't be long before the next batch of rain waits out in the wings, pushing across Scotland and Northern Ireland by lunchtime. And some of that rain really will be quite heavy indeed. It's still going to be a windy afternoon, the heaviest of the rain across western Scotland and Northern Ireland. Colder in Scotland, 12 degrees in Northern Ireland. We could see some significant rainfall totals developing across the Lake District, in particular parts of Cumbria. That's certainly worth bearing in mind. But as you push down across England and Wales, the rain will be a little lighter in nature, but it will be an incredibly mild afternoon despite the wind and the rain around, temperatures 12 or 13 degrees. So we've got that milder air with us, but not for long. As the next area of low pressure moves in for the weekend, it then introduces colder air behind it and another change to the forecast. So wet and windy weather moving south and east across England and Wales first thing on Saturday. Behind it, colder, cleaner air. But it does look as though we will continue to see showers, and these of snow even at lower levels in Scotland. We could see a few centimetres accumulating, with top temperatures here of 3 or 4 degrees. A cold, crisp start to Sunday morning. Plenty of strong winds. More wet and windy weather develops in the northwest, and still those temperatures struggling to get into double figures. By the time we get to Monday, we see a return to milder air, but wetter weather pushing in across central and southern areas, still staying cold on Tuesday into the far north. So certainly for the weekend, it looks as though we will continue with a windy theme. Yes, as that front moves through, conditions are going to turn colder with wintry showers.